little bigger than you were before. Oh, I could do it.
Thanks to Simple Pump's great customer support, they noticed in our video that we made 3 mistakes that we're going to try to fix today and actually boost the production of our well by correcting those mistakes. The first thing we need to do is loosen this bolt here and lift the whole thing up so that we can get the rod and the handle in the right position. I'll show you how we're going to do that right now. Whew. That thing's heavy. You know what? I think it's so heavy because it's full of water now.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to take the pump head off, and probably we need to replace this nipple right here. All right, so when we measured the height of the rod, we measured it up here at the top. Coming out of the pump head, that was wrong. We needed to measure it coming out of here. And so from here to here, it's supposed to be 4 to 6 inches. So coming from the top of the last drop pipe, we have, 9.5 inches, which is too much. So we're gonna go ahead and add this longer nipple right here to it. And that way we'll have the proper length where the pump head actually connects to. And guys, if you are new here, later on in this video, we're gonna get back to our normal projects that we're doing here on the homestead. And if you're new here, we're building a homestead from scratch, an off-grid homestead from scratch in North Idaho. We share all of our successes and failures with you guys here on our channel. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. Leave a comment down below too. We'd love to know where you're from, where you're watching from, and get to know you a little bit in the comments so we can all be friends. We got our nipple in there all the way. Let's check. 4 inches on the dot-ish. No, 3 7/8 inches. It's supposed to be 4 to 6. 3 7/8, pretty close to 4. So we're gonna go with that and give it a test and see how it works. Because this is the only nipple that we have. It'd be better if we had a 1 inch shorter nipple. That's what we got. Put our pump head back on here. Another suggestion that they had was that we lower the pump a little bit lower to make it more comfortable to use so you don't have to reach up so high. We'll go ahead and try that. Lower it down some as well. Take the key out and then we'll lower it down where we want it.
Okay.
This part's easy to adjust, so if you want to higher or lower, whatever's comfortable for you, you can put it where you want it. All right, so that takes care of 2 of the things we did wrong. Number 3 is we had the pump handle upside down. We had the pump handle like that. It's actually supposed to go this way with these lobes facing downward. So now we're gonna fix that problem. That handle is really easy to put on and take off with these push pins. Go like that, they're spring loaded. So we got our brass little bushings. They go in here and one on this side. Go ahead and screw the handle back on. All right, so the resting position for the handle is supposed to be straight up and down. It doesn't fit though. These holes here right here don't line up. Maybe because that nipple was a little extra long, but it was really only 1/8 inch too long. So I don't think that's the problem then. So that right there is as far down as it'll go. It's hitting right here. Whoa, I think we're getting more movement in it. Maybe that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Wow, that's a lot more travel, Jules, in the handle. All right, the bucket test, guys. How long is it gonna take us to fill up a 5-gallon bucket? I checked the bottom of the bucket. It is a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
With our new arrangement here, you think it's gonna be faster, slower, or the same?
I think it'll be faster for sure.
Faster?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going for 2 minutes. I'm gonna pump like my life depends on it.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. Are you guys ready?
Okay, ready?
Tell me when.
Set, go.
Oh.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah. So I'm finding if you hold it down lower, it takes a little bit more force, but you don't have to move as far with it. See, like, that's like a really far movement. But if you hold it right here,
oh, it goes a lot faster then. Okay, we're at 30 seconds.
This is way easier than holding it at the end of the handle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Probably like 1/8 of a bucket. Maybe more now.
Yeah.
Oh, down, phone down. We're over a minute. I changed the setting somehow.
Oh.
But it's still going. We're at a minute and 15 seconds. We're way over half.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the 2 minutes.
Minute and a half. Ooh. Got like less than a quarter left though. Minute 45. Get really close. Want it to overflow?
Overflow it.
Okay. 2 minutes. Almost there.
Okay, 2:30. That's my new to guess.
Oh, way less than 2:30. Ready? Almost there. Stop. 2:15.
2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wow, that was fast.
So we cut down our time by 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah. Cool.
Almost in half.
You were pumping really fast.
I was pumping fast. See, because you got to move it from all the way up here to all the way down here. But if you do it from here, it's only that. There's a link down in the description below to Simple Pump. Check it out. This is our emergency water source for our family. We do have a regular 240 volt well pump down in the bottom of this well that we use for everyday purposes, but this guy's for an emergency. And to get our rope out of the sun, we've got it connected to this eye bolt right here, which goes down in this hole and just gets screwed in. Rope out of the sun, can't fall down into the well, ever never. So we're doing good. Simple Pump is set up. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Good morning, guys. Check it out. 60 degrees here on the homestead this morning. It is actually a beautiful sunny day. Started out raining, but it's nice. Jules,
Oh, I'm so excited.
tank top weather.
I get to take my snow jacket off. Hey, before you move, look at where we put our bear.
Ooh, nice.
See, this is our bear.
He's so cute.
Yeah, you guys remember him, and we gave him the name Asher. That's a cute name for him, don't you think?
Asher's hanging out there on the tree, and look at what we've got, man. Last video we had to kind of end because we didn't have the rock. The rock's going in over here. Make a nice solid rock foundation there for our wood.
But don't tell me about yourself, 'cause I don't need any more help to...
We got our 6 mil plastic here. Put that underneath that rock. Roll it out. Cut it. Put the rock on top.
Than you were before. Oh, I could do it. Today, guys, our job is to start filling the woodshed. So we're gonna start cutting up all the logs we have saved. Our big chainsaw, the gas powered one, isn't working, and that one has a blade that's perfect for measuring what size firewood you need. This guy's the electric one, it's smaller, so we're measuring each piece with Dad's measuring stick.
So that's super tedious.
Yeah. We've been working for a few hours now, guys. We made quite a bit of progress.
And we actually got the gas saw working again, and it goes so much quicker and it's much easier than the battery powered saw.
Yes, definitely.
I just want to quickly let you know that we are having a meetup here in North Idaho on July 23rd. There's going to be a lot of other YouTube channels from the area participating in that. And if you'd like to get more information, there's a QR code right here that you can go ahead and hold up your smartphone, open up the camera app and scan that if you're on a TV. Or there is a link down in the description below where you can get more information. We hope to see you there. Let's get on with the rest of our project. We got all of the metal for the woodshed, for the roof. We're gonna go ahead and start getting that up there, starting with the drip edge. Then we can start sliding up the panels. Sarah, Seth, and Colin have been doing a great job on getting all of the firewood put in here, split and stacked and all of that really nice. And so now we get to put that roof on to keep it all dry and let it season all summer long so we can burn it this winter. So the drip edge goes first, so when the water runs down, if it comes back like up and tries to travel up using some type of, I don't know, physics, it'll hit this and then run down and drip off the edge without running down the wood and damaging your wood under here. So we're putting a drip edge on it, even though it is just a woodshed.
Hear the commotion.
When we went to pick these up, they loaded the stack and it had this green one and that green one right over there on top. I'm like, no, we ordered black. This is not the right ones. They're like, oh, these are just freebies. Maybe they're their scrap pieces, but they put them on top to protect the ones you actually ordered. So now we have green ones to do something with, or we're just gonna have to dispose of them. I don't know which.
To the natural rattle. So unwind but don't unravel. We can't help but be a little fragile through the clatters inside and crackles all the sounds of the natural rattle vibrating us all. The natural rattle.
These panels right here are some of our old ones from our roofing last summer. They sent some that were scratched and we didn't even ask them to replace them. They just replaced them and gave us extras. So we've got these that are a little too long. We're gonna go ahead and cut them down to the right length so that we can use them on this woodshed. We're gonna use a skill saw to cut the metal for the roofing, and we're gonna go ahead and change the blade. This is a good wood blade. This is an old blade, and what we do is we put it in backwards and it cuts it a lot nicer than if you put it in going frontwards. I tried it both ways. Backwards is way nicer. It's an easy way to cut it. You probably have old skill saw blades laying around. For some reason, it's not cutting it. The saw keeps dying. We've cut it lots of times like this. I don't know if it's a problem with the saw or not, but we're gonna try the disc grinder now. Disc grinder does good too. Wanted to show you with the skill saw because not everybody has a disc grinder, but pretty much everybody has a skill saw.
This world
last piece here. So we need to come in about 12 inches and then cut it lengthwise, and then we'll cut the end off at 16 feet 5 inches, I think it is.
Make you grow. And every fall has a rise, every burn has a flame. From foolish to wise, we all bruise
The shed is coming out really good. We just have some final touches. Sarah is over here doing an important job. What are you doing, Sarah?
I'm staining some of the last pieces that we put up. It's to finish the sides of the woodshed. And so we gotta stain them, and then they'll cut them and screw them up.
What are you using to stain them?
This is mahogany, I think. Olympic Elite mahogany.
Yeah, cool.
Putting up the vertical slats now to kind of give it that finished look. So we're just spacing the vertical ones the same as we spaced the horizontal ones. There you go, the final product. Let me take you up here and show you from up here before we say, oh, it looks so good. You gotta see it from up here first. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks good, huh? Yeah, but guess what? We picked out this video right up here for you to go ahead and watch. It goes all the way back to the beginning when we first started here in our homestead. Or you can watch this video right here. But in the meantime, guys, we hope you have a really great day. Keep smiling.